Hi there, Lara Riggio here, and I teach energy hacks. They're simple, easy, and effective exercises you can do on your own to help your body overcome the effects of both physical and emotional stress. Today's hack comes at a great time, right before the lunar eclipse. Often during this time, we're prompted by our lives and circumstances in them to release maybe old emotional patterns, old obsessive thought patterns that no longer serve us so that we can actually move forward more freely in our lives towards our dreams and our goals. So this video and this exercise can not only be used right now to benefit you during this time, but keep it on file so that you can use it later when maybe you're up against something and you notice that, wow, I wish I could release that over worry, or man, why can't I stop over functioning? Or why is it so hard for me to say no? When you find yourself caught in those old emotional patterns, look this video up. Actually, there's a PDF cheat sheet that is attached to this blog on my site at larariggio.com. And you can look this up, download the PDF cheat sheet, because you can look up the emotion that is associated with each one of these tapping points and isolate that specific exercise when you need it most. So I'm going to go through all this right now, and as we go through this, think about, are any of these emotional responses ones that you are actually a little obsessed with? Are these emotional reactions that you have had a hard time shaking? Because these are the ones that you're going to want to save and maybe do later when you need it, okay? And again, all this is in the effort of helping to free you so that these are no longer issues and you can do what you need to. Instead of having the knee-jerk reaction to say yes when you want to say no, you can have no emotional charge around it and just say, I'm sorry, I can't do this right now. Or when you're sitting like my friend was last week at the beauty salon or nail salon trying to relax and take some time for yourself, you can stop thinking about maybe how the salon could run more smoothly and how people could be orchestrated and satisfied a little bit better. Maybe you can just relax and take time for yourself versus over-functioning. Or maybe you're a chronic worrier, and instead of when you're out with your family trying to have fun with them, and you're worrying about X, Y, or Z, maybe you can just let that go. Go in the bathroom at a restaurant and tap these points so you can release your worry and actually be present and have fun with the people that you love. So we're gonna go through this. Remember, think about and remember which ones really are ones that you could use some help with, and then get that PDF and save these for later. So we're going to actually start off with large intestine. Large intestine is the meridian that is associated with letting go or holding on. And guys, that's why people get constipated. So if you're often constipated, emotionally, you may have trouble letting go as well. So doing this on a regular basis, tapping this point and repeating this phrase could also help get you regular. Lots of these exercises have both physical and emotional effects. So you're gonna tap under your nose just like this. And think about anything that you feel like you're obsessing over or trying to over control. And just think to yourself as you do this, little by little, I can release my attachment to this so I can be free. Little by little, I can let go and be free. Little by little, I can let go of this and be free. Now we're going to use the large intestine points right under the nose here to help us let go and then let go of other emotions that are associated with other meridians. So the next one we're going to go to is the triple warmer meridian. And this is the meridian that elicits a fight, flight, or freeze response. So you're going to tap under your nose, okay, and then next to your eyebrow. Just like that. And you're going to repeat, I can make sure I'm safe when I feel afraid, release my fear, and then think more clearly. I can make sure I'm safe, then release my fear so I can think more clearly. I can make sure I'm safe, release my fear, and think more clearly. Now we're going to go through to the next one, and this is the bladder meridian. Now if you have trouble sleeping at night and you're waking between 3 and 5 a.m., this might be one you want to incorporate into your day on a regular basis, okay? Because what's happening is your central nervous system may be getting overstimulated by all you're thinking about, and this can help calm you down as you go through your day. Tap in between your eyebrow and then that large intestine point down here under your nose, and as you repeat this phrase, I can release any overwhelm and ground myself in my power so I can make choices which please me. I can release my overwhelm, ground myself in my power so I can make choices which please me versus anyone else. I can let go of my overwhelm, ground myself in my power so I can make choices which please me. Awesome. Now we're going to go to the next one. Okay, so this is for my overfunctioners out there. These are the points you want to tap if you have trouble relaxing and really keeping yourself out of, maybe like my friend at the salon, getting into other people's lives, over-functioning in ways that are not serving you. So tap under your nose like this, okay? And then you're gonna actually tap the side of your face like this. And you're gonna think to yourself, I can let go of my need to overfunction, and I can relax and trust everything that I want can happen in good time. I can let go of my need to overfunction, and I can relax and trust everything that I need will happen in good time. I can let go of my need to overfunction, relax, and trust that everything I need will happen in good time. Awesome. And now we're going to actually go to helping if you have trouble saying no and taking care of your own self and putting your needs first. This is a good one for you. So you're going to tap your chest like this and under your nose, okay? And we're going to just repeat, I can let go of my knee-jerk reaction to give and focus my intention on fulfilling my own needs. I can release my need to overgive and focus my attention on fulfilling my own needs. I can release my knee-jerk reaction to overgive and focus my needs on, and focus my efforts on fulfilling my own needs. Awesome. Now we're going to go to the next one. We're going to actually tap under the lip like this, but then on your cheek. So right on your cheek and on your lip. And you're going to think to yourself, I can let go of worry, and this is for all my worriers out there who can't seem to let it go, and begin to trust the process of life right now. I can let go of worry and trust the process of life right now. I can let go of worry and trust the process of life right now. Awesome. Now we are going to go to the liver meridian. This one's really good. If you are very self-critical of yourself and you can't seem to let it go, something happens and immediately you're thinking, how could have I done that better? Was it my fault? This is the one you want to do immediately. Okay, so under your lip like this, then find your nipple and go in your rib cage. And you're going to tap your rib cage and under your nose as you repeat to yourself, I can let go of self-criticism and nurture myself instead. I can let go of self-criticism and nurture myself instead. I can let go of self-criticism and nurture myself instead. Awesome. Because the most important thing, guys, when anything goes wrong, is to give yourself what you need so that you have the energy and the foresight and the clarity to make the best decision about what should come next. All right, awesome. Moving on to spleen, you're going to tap underneath your nose like this. And this time, just tap on your rib cage, but a little more on the side. And again, if any of these points are tender, it just means there's a little blocked energy here that you could use moving. So tapping's a really good thing for it. So nose inside of rib, okay? And this is for really, if you're having trouble digesting any new information and assimilating it, if you've moved to a new location and you're having trouble assimilating into the new environment, or if you're also being overly compassionate for others to the point where you're causing detriment to yourself. So tapping these points, I can have compassion for myself and give myself the time and space I need to figure out what I need to do to feel relaxed and safe. I can have compassion for myself and give myself the time and space I need to digest everything that's happening right now. I can have compassion for myself and give myself the time and space I need to digest everything that's happening right now. Excellent. Now we're going to move a few more. Now, kidney. This is really if you are finding yourself really blaming others or yourself, and also having trouble moving things forward because you're afraid of the unknown or afraid of moving towards others. So tap under your nose and then find your clavicle and go right next to it. Tap these as you think to yourself, I am willing to release blame and move forward with love. I am willing to release blame of myself or another and take the next step forward that's associated with love. I am willing to release blame of myself or others so that I can move forward in a way that honors love. Awesome. Now we're going to move into lung. So this is to help you have more faith. If you're afraid of loss, if you're grieving anything, it can help with grief as well. So let's tap under your lip like this, and you're going to go up from your nipple on your chest, and you're going to tap these points. Little by little, I can have faith, let go, and let my angels and guides help me. So if you've been working on something, guys, and you're having trouble having faith that it's going to all work out, this is a great one to help you let go and let the divine help out, okay? So tapping these, little by little, I can have faith, let go, and let my angels and guides help me now. Little by little, I can have faith, let go, and let my guides and angels help me now. Awesome. Now, heart, you're going to tap under here, and this is if you're feeling heartache and having trouble getting going as a result of it. So under your lip, and we're going to do the heart point again. This is a circulation sex heart protector point that we used earlier, and we're going to use it again as a heart chakra point to help you release heartache. So I am willing to surrender to love and to allow love to guide all my choices and actions. I am willing to surrender to love, love myself, and allow love to guide all my choices and actions. I am willing to surrender to love and to allow love to guide all my choices and actions. And last but not least, if you're feeling indecisive or divided in any way, this is a great one. It's working with small intestine, and it can help you figure out what you want and find more clarity. So now go from your cheek in, really under your cheekbone on the side of your ear, tap with that large intestine point, and just think to yourself, I can let go of pressure and focus on what I want now. I can let go of pressure and focus on what I want now. I can let go of pressure and focus on what I want right now. So if you have trouble making decisions, use that one throughout your day. And again, guys, these are so quick and easy. If you isolate the one that is really going to be working for you and helping you overcome whatever your obsessive emotion or belief is, you can train your body and your brain to release it so that, like me, when you're asked a question and you used to be a habitual person pleaser and say yes right away, maybe doing this over time, this has worked for me, you can stop and pause before you say yes and think about what you want first and then act on that, versus having this habitual reaction that's driving all of your reactions and keeping you from really making choices which serve you. So this is a time ripe for changing these patterns, guys. Please go to the blog, print out the free download, and then save it on your phone so that you can first determine which one of these you really need in an ongoing way, and then have it handy to use it. So much love, joy, and freedom from these patterns, guys.